Look at how they're playing. They are having their way down low.
Back to Russell. Bass, a screen on Irving. Russell kicks to Hickson. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. A different look now. Teams changing it up here.
Guys, I'm here.
Hey, fellas, let's go over what happened. I can't say I'm happy with how many free throws we've had without work on the offensive glass, too. I wouldn't mind seeing that continue at all. Okay, in terms of pace, let's keep things moderate next half. Turning this game into a track meet might hurt us more than it will help us. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. General's checked in for Smith. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bryant's checked in. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Little General. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Kobe setting other people up.
Pass to Little General.
Ball inside.
Lets it go from 14. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
And, you know, Greg, that not only robbed them of some key minutes, but I think it really affected their rhythm and flow in the game. I mean, they'll try to play it more disciplined and safer tonight.
And let's check out stats for James. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's getting around 20 points per, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Kobe. He's got 10, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And that one falls for Bryant. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Little General. He's got 14. Kobe with the steal. To the left side wing. Harkless. Off target from three-point range. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. That drops. Irving.
Love that assist by LeBron.
Rob. Here's Little General. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. That's good. 6 points for LeBron.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Irving against Williams. Fires from the line. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The offensive rebound. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Little General. And then for Los Angeles, Mozgov. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most. They got the W.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron fans obviously love seeing both you and Kobe on the floor out there competing. What does it mean to you in a game like tonight?
It means a lot to go against him. That's somebody I idolized when I was in high school, and be on the same floor with him, 2 times a year, it's great. He's, one of the best of all time. Still one of the best in this league today, and it's always good going against someone that you know is going to compete every possession.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
He was relentless in the way he attacked tonight offensively. I love the way he constantly forced the hand of whoever was guarding him. The defender had to choose between letting him blow by him or then fouling him once he did blow by them. And those free throws turned into a lot of points.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
hello and welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. For Detroit, they come into tonight's game after a loss.
They're the top of the list. I also like Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's leadership is probably unparalleled or underrated, I would say, from his position, because he always has his team in position to win.
There's two types of leaders, Ernie, the vocal leader and the one that leads by example. One of my favorite vocal leaders, Chris Paul. Dirk Nowitzki's not very vocal.
We got NBA basketball in store for you. Here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. Now the Pistons with it, trailing by 2, and Detroit looking at who they've got. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Andre Drummond is out there with Ilyasova, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Here's Caldwell Pope. The layup missed. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. All going up court. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Little General, guarded by Jackson.
Move the ball. Stick it to much.
Here's Little General. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers. 3 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Smith.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Jackson has the open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Stan Van Gundy gave me a few minutes to catch up with them. He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots. Get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Little General, guarded by Jackson. Kicks it to Love. Smith on the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Little General. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. Tobias Harris, 3rd.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
Yeah, they really do make up the perfect blueprint of a strong defender at the 3 spot, combining the ability to defend on the floor and in the air.
That's good.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Here's Little General. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. Jackson's got 7 points.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Here's Little General. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. Thompson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Detroit making a switch here. Morris is checked in. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Los Angeles.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
check out some of the numbers for Jackson. Second in assists, and he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And, you know, going back to him being one of the top dime droppers in the league, it's his ability to control the pace of the game and his peripheral vision.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Tristan Thompson, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Outside Jackson. The steal. Here's Little General. Five on the clock. There's the feed to Dellavedova. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Jackson dishes to Baines. Here's Bullock. Takes it off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Little General the pass to Dellavedova. Here's Little General. To the inside. Picked off in midair. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Jackson's got the ball. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
That shot wide open. Shumpert's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Jackson kicks to Baines. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Little General. Feeds it to Fry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Jackson with it. He's got 7. Passes it to Baines. From 7, dishes it to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Morris a screen. The drive by Jackson. Good D from Love.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Little General, guarded by Jackson. There's a good screen. There's the dish to Dellavedova. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Jackson. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go. Jackson's got 9 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Young's checked in for Cleveland. And here are the Cavaliers now. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And a different look here for the Pistons. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Ilyasova comes in for Morris. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Reggie Bullock. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Jackson and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. Tobias Harris is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Drummond in at the 5, home in the paint.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
He feeds it to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. All alone. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Kicks it out to LeBron. They get the rebound. Here's Thompson, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Pistons trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. Back to Jackson. Unloads, and he hits the jump shot. Jackson's got 11. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot's good from Little General. He has 6.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Drummond a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Little General. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's now 8 points for Freak.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just phenomenal. He dropped 14 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot is good. Little General's got 6 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. Teamwork was the theme of the discussion in that huddle. He said, quote, good shots are there for us on the perimeter if we share the ball, work it around, and find the open man. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Smith outside. From outside, off the mark.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, hits the three-point bomb. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Ripped away. Ilyasova dishes to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. And a moment here to see the numbers for Andre Drummond. Third in rebounding, and he provides that around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
Tell you what, man, he has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. And he goes after it. That's why he's one of the best rebounders in the game.
Here's Little General. 10 points for him. Pass to Irving. Launches a three. Second shot opportunity. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Guys, over here with Tristan Thompson. And Tristan, tell us what the primary area of emphasis is for the team right now and for you specifically.
You know,
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt. But give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kip.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Shaq, your thoughts?
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.